Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, YouTube, Instagram almost, and Facebook. I think I know now why my Kathy didn't tell me she was available or not because she didn't know if I was going to make it either. And I scheduled it yesterday on Restream and it didn't go through. So, what are you going to do? Oh, cheese and rice, and I can't switch it now. Oh, good Lord. Well, who knows who's going to come on today? I barely made it myself. Purging and packing, everybody. Purging and packing. Um, what a time. What a life. What a whatever. Happy 29 Scorpio. Good Lord, is anybody going to join me today? Well, I guess y'all didn't know I was going to make it or not because it didn't schedule it. So that is such a Mercury retrograde thing. Especially with that Kazemi on the new moon at 28 degrees. Holy moly. Hi, Wesley. I don't know why, Wesley, my thing didn't schedule it for some reason. Y'all, I've been purging and packing and literally moving via trash and goodwill. Cheers. I welcome forth my Christed self. Wesley, it might just be you and me. I don't know. I don't know what happened with my scheduling yesterday. I scheduled it at like 4 something. My tried and true Kathy might be sleeping in her Scorpio coma. Look at Lovey over there. Who doesn't want to be doing that right now? Have y'all noticed interesting things with the animals lately? Like, my cat has been sleeping so much, but I'm also preparing for a move. 1 week from today, a new reality is birthed. Yes, yes. And my son, it's his birthday today. He turns 10. He's 10 today. 10 years ago, I birthed a 29-degree Scorpio. What? Talk about humbling. Oh, he's the most amazing human being on the planet. As are all of you. All right. Well, okay. Oh, my goodness. Okay. So, I'm not going to be doing a pop-up tarot live next Friday because I'll be moving. I am wishing everyone in the United States a wonderful, and thank you, Wesley, a wonderful and sacred Thanksgiving. I mean, congratulations on all of us for making this Scorpio season happen. Good Lord, the more we surrender, the easier everything gets. And we go into Sagittarius tonight. Whoo, my North Node is 0 degrees Sagittarius, everybody. And boy, am I here to protect absolutely everything in the most elevated way I can. Bonjour, Elena. Hi, Kathy. Kathy, I scheduled this yesterday at 4:16 on Restream, and it didn't do it. I swear I did it. I swear, I swear, I swear. Y'all, if you could see what I loaded my car up with, 7 trash bags and a ton of donations. And then I went and got my car washed. So it's all ready to get my goose for Thanksgiving. Bonjour. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Elena. Yeah, okay. Ooh, wow. Back of the heart chakra just exploded, everybody. So I'm going to be off next week creating a new reality for all of us. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. And boy, has this purging been so physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, all the things for me. And my son turns 10 today. Well, we had 2 things just popping out for us. Okay, so meditation coming in hot for all of us this week, along with medicine power. Look at that. Look at that. I love it. Two popped out, and we're at a Grandmaster 29 Scorpio, right? So I love myself and meditate so I can honor and love my medicine power. I love it. The 11. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And two, because it nets to a two cards popped out. I'm not even in charge already. Yes, please do remember to um, like, subscribe, and share. It's growing organically until I rebirth myself and take some of Chris Rex classes. But I am honoring this move like never before because I am ready to birth my earth purpose for all of humanity, and I'm so excited. Ooh, an announcement or more of a vote, I guess. I am going to be doing the Zoom call for my Platonic Sound purchasers and participants. So I'm going to be generating that link in December, and we're going to do it on Friday, December 19th. That is going to be when 3I Atlas is closest to the earth, and a lot of light workers are doing community join-ins, and I want to honor the everyone that has purchased my Platonic Sound program, which is still available for purchase at my website, kristenwriter.com. And we're going to do a Zoom link, and I want us to honor the energies of 3I Atlas coming in. So I think I'm going to offer a free sound bath after we all come together and share our experience of what you got activated in my Platonic Sound program. So I'm so excited. Hi, Carol. You did just hear 11. You will be in and out. Okay. I'm not sure what time on the 19th. That is a pop-up tarot live day. So maybe we'll do it around the same time. I haven't sat with that yet, but it's feeling honorable to do it on that day. All right. So Sagittarius birthing in this week, and I'm going to pull for the first decan of all 12 signs. And I won't be here next Friday because I'm moving and shaking, shake it, shake it, shake it like a Polaroid camera picture. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so for Aries this week, initiating the fire element of you for this Sagittarius season, Aries, we've got, oh, wow, okay, initiation, initiation. Yeah, so as the sun's going to be trining some of you early, Aries, you are being asked to use the element of you to really activate your heart center, feeling that trine energy to your heart as the sun will be in Sagittarius, starting to trine some of you exactly, but the energy of it coming in, asking you to transmute and initiate any of those heart energies that are that are really asking you to initiate your sovereignty, right? And you do it for you do it for all of the collective. This is all an inside out process. More like what didn't get activated? No kidding. Like what isn't getting activated? Holy cannoli. That makes me want pasta. I'm not a cannoli fan. Are you guys a cannoli fan? They're kind of too sweet for me. Okay, I'm such a Taurus. All right, Taurus for this Sagittarius first decan. Whoa, that's interesting. Ooh, okay, Taurus. We've got the Innocence card for us this week. Oh, good Lord. It's fascinating because in Placidus, my North Node is 0 degrees in my 5th house. And I get my son home next week. He's 10, he's 10, he's 10. So really allowing ourselves to, and that's interesting, initiate with the Aries, our innocence, Taurus, that purity, that purity of Gaia, that birthing of Gaia, that crystalline Christed plasma consciousness that's entering. Well, it's coming out of Gaia now. It's coming from the sun with all these solar flares. It's Three Eye Atlas coming towards Gaia herself, initiating and asking us to remember our innocence, the purity of it, that childlikeness, and the expression. The expression. Thank you, Carol. Oh, like that's only I know who's not done with this activation, but hey, we can be like cats and take a sleep and a rest and still receive those activations. And ask for the calmingness by blessing our water with it. I love it. Okay, Geminis for this week ahead. All right, Geminis. Yeah, you are being asked to surrender. Surrender any less than beliefs about your. Yeah, because the sun's going to be opposing y'all. Your ruling planet Mercury is retrograde. Just surrender the less than thinking so that you can dig deeper into, this is like your anti birthday. So you can surrender even deeper to the beliefs that limited thinking is. Mhm. So it's like the limited thinking is preventing you from seeing any limited beliefs you may be carrying, Gemini. And it's a little paradoxical, right? But you love the paradox of it, Gemini, because you can rule that dualistic thinking, right? So surrender all of it. So just surrender. Oh, I'm so over myself with that. Surrender. I'm so over myself. And it's the first decan of Sagittarius. So we're all going to be working on the beliefs about that we are harboring about ourselves. So dock it. Dock it at the harbor, everybody. Dock it at the harbor. Not like our babies are getting social security numbers that we all have. We're all being traded like cattle. Okay, welcome. Cancer for this first decan of Sagittarius. I only speak the truth. I only speak the truth. Um, I love this. Jupiter retrograded. God, was that just last week? Yeah. Okay. Cancer, come out of your shell. Come out of your shell and be your vulnerable selves. Interesting. So that you can unconditionally love yourself and love yourself some more. So you can believe better about yourselves. Like, mm, it's really interesting coming out of the shell. Cancer, they're showing me the visual of cancers being in their shell and allowing yourselves to be vulnerable, cancers, allowing yourselves to stand in your truth this first decan of Sagittarius, so you can believe bigger, believe better, believe more honestly, more transparently, more truthfully. Okay, coming into that empowered, authentic self. Like, take the shell off, Cancer. You could just put it right next to your side. Oh my God, it's so funny. And it's like all of a sudden Cancer's like, I feel so naked. That's vulnerability. And that's when we're in our truth. We are all allowed to speak our truth. It is how we choose to speak it, right? I know, I'm so excited for Uranus to go back in Gemini. And it just went back into Taurus, but I think it goes to 28 today. All right. Leos for this Sagittarius. This energy is going to start trining you too, Leos. Ooh, Leos, you are stronger than you think you are. Yeah. You rule the sun, allowing it to shine bright, allowing your heart. Hi, Sherry. Happy Friday. Thanks for being here. Allowing your strength to shine from the inside out, Carol. And again, the sun's going to start trining some of you. So allowing that strength to be regal, allowing that strength to be real. Remember, Mother, Father, God doesn't put anything on our plates that we can't handle. So if it's in your life, Leo, it's there for a reason. A, you signed up for it. B, you're ready for it. And C, you are strong enough. You are strong enough to get through it. You're doing great, Carol. You're crushing it. Kathy and Carol, did y'all have your Grease coffee talk last week? Oh my God, inquiring hearts want to know. Okay, moving on to our Virgos. Virgos for this Sagittarius decan, first decan. Yeah, Virgos, healing tools. This is an interesting interpretation for this card. Healing tools. It's a freaking buffet table right now. Yeah, get going back for seconds. Thirds, fourths, fifths. Virgos, I've never gotten this interpretation. My guys are telling me healing tools. If it ain't broke, Virgo, there's no need to fix it, right? So, yeah, this is interesting. If it ain't broke, you don't need to fix it. And I don't know why I'm talking with a knight, but they're showing with the healing tools, like you have everything in your heart that you need to facilitate the new reality that is exiting from all of our realities, right? So, what they're asking with this healing tool is if it's not like that's literally the message. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, stop fixating on it, right? Because sometimes if we keep fixating on what's wrong, we can't honor what's right, right? And it's literally a shift in that focus. And if it's something you haven't thought about for a while, let it go. Let it go. Yeah. All right. Libras, for this first decan of Sag, we're moving into. Ooh, this is a rare one for you, Libras. Alchemy. Alchemy. Alchemizing the left and right, alchemizing the balance, alchemizing the base metal into gold, holding space for that gold to reveal itself, right? Maintaining the divine neutrality in your heart by alchemizing all of it, right? Alchemizing and bringing together all the elements of you in your heart. Oh, I'm getting some really interesting and transformative different readings on these cards today. Thanks, my goose. Yeah, he's working hard celebrating his birthday, and it's alchemizing his mother because we're always connected. Okay. Speaking of Scorpios, happy birthday to the goose. Scorpios for this first decan of Sag. Oh, I love it. Peace. Be the peace you wish to witness in everything. Let it settle. Like, let it land. Let it be. Let it be peaceful. Let it be flowing. Let it be allowed. Yeah. That's beautiful, Scorpios. And sexy. That's a beautiful, see, like I've never read that one that way either. I'm loving it and loving it. And so's everybody in here. I hope you all are too. Okay. Where am I at? Oh, happy birthday, Sagittarius. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. All right. Sagittarius for the first decan. Courage. Wow. Sages, it's about fucking time. It's about time, Sages. Time for you to lock it in, load it up, and Geronimo it out. Geronimo! Like, fire it up, Sages. It's your birthday. 2025 subconscious purge is no joke for anyone this year. No joke. And you're getting it later than a lot of us. We're farther than we've ever been. But really, like, saying yes to your courage, Sag. Yes to the fun. Yes to all the things that you've not allowed into your life, like fun and new beliefs and elevate, honor, flow, fire it up, courage, Geronimo. Happy birthday. Welcome to my North Node at 0 degrees. All right. Capricorns, Wesley. Capricorns for this first decan in Sagittarius. Capricorns. Love. Love, 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 love. That Christed consciousness. It has nothing to do with religion. We all know that's a false construct that has been utilized and manipulated for control. We're so over that old story. And what's interesting for you, Capricorns, the sun's going to start going through your 12th house, right? Loving the subconscious, loving your dream time, loving the unknown, loving the unexpected, loving meditation, loving the new, right? Loving the unknown, which can be really uncomfortable for you, Capricorns, but loving all of it. Just add love. Be like, oh, that person, oh, I'm judging. Thank you. I love that judgment for revealing to me that I had that judgment. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Never done that interpretation either. Love, Capricorns. Love, 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 love. Take your honeys out for dinner, Wesley. Date night. Aquarius. Aquarius for this first decan of Sag. Yeah, all right, Aquarius. Breakthrough. Like, if this isn't your ruling planet energy, I don't know what is. And yeah, like Uranus, your ruling planet, going back to Grandmaster Taurus ruled degree of I am manifesting my, I was going to say materializing capabilities, but it's more of the breaking through of the Gaia consciousness, like integrating it with the planet. Wow. Like saying yes to the heart of Gaia and letting that higher consciousness come through you to the core of Gaia, activating your toroidal field with that golden Christed consciousness and having the ceiling broken through for the breakthrough of consciousness. And what I love here, there's a lion in here. There's a beautiful eagle feather, some kind of feather. And it looks like a buffalo and an owl. Letting the wisdom and remembrance of the connectedness with our galactic brothers and sisters to break through that glass ceiling. Many people believe, that Earth is a disc and we have a dome and she's like on this. Who fucking knows for real? Anything's possible. Breakthrough for the first, breaking through those limiting beliefs, Aquarius. That's fascinating. All right, Pisces. Yay, absolutely, Wesley. Pisces for the first decan of Sagittarius. I'm so grateful you guys made it without me scheduling. I don't know what the frick happened. All right, Pisces. First of all, Y'all have been swimming around me this week like fish. I've been running into so many Pisces. And what is at its grand master U degree of 25? Saturn. What does Saturn help us do? Discern and learn and grow. Discernment. You do know how to decide. You do know how to use your intuition. You do. You have learned from your karma. You are discerning with Dharma. And you're the spiritual guidance of the entire zodiac. You're discerning the ease. You're discerning your flow. You're discerning your psychic abilities, your gifts. You've learned. You can do it, Pisces. You can do it. Ooh, I'm ahead of time. I don't know how it all happens, God. Thank you so much. Oh my God, my whole team is lighting up my whole back chakra. Do I have wings? They're somewhere. Okay, we're ahead of schedule. If anyone has a personal question that you would like to ask, if you are feeling the flow, overflowing of love in your heart and you wish to donate to this channel, I greatly appreciate it. And I greatly receive it. Thank you so much. And if you're new to my channel, thank you for being here. Do remember to hit the like button, subscribe, share it with your friends. It helps me out a lot. And I gratefully receive that. Y'all, I've tripled my channel in is it a year and a half? Coming up on a year and 3/4 maybe, that I've been just organically growing this, and I'm so honored and grateful to be here. Thank you, Kathy. I'm giving you a big hug, sister. I'm going to send you a picture of everything I packed and purged yesterday. You're going to be like, yeah, girl's crushing it. I'm getting so skinny because I'm letting it go. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I don't know what this is. I don't know what is. Okay. Yes. I'm so tired of all this apps tech stuff. Just a card for this week. Thank you and love you. I love you too, Elena. I love you too. You're doing great. You really are. Okay. For my Elena, yeah, and I've already pulled my Osho deck wants to come out. Okay, for my Elena, for this week ahead. Oh, wow, this one. That's interesting because I pulled discernment for Pisces, right? So for you, Elena, if it feels like you're having to acquiesce too much or bend over backwards or people pleasing, no more. If it feels balanced and in alignment and for your highest good first, then it's a yes. But if it makes your stomach feel weird, if you're just like, ugh, that's a no. If it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. Okay? We don't have time for this shit anymore. Neither do you. You are very, 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 very busy. Okay? So, no bending over backwards for anyone. Your highest good and it's a hell yes, go for it. Otherwise, it's a hell no. All right. Moving on. Hi, Denise. I appreciate you too. Thank you for being here. Okay. Oh, Sherry's got a question. I had a feeling you would this week. Okay. For my Sherry, wondering what the cards want to reveal for your birthday month. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Oh, yeah, they want you to lighten things up. What step are you, Sherry? I'd have to scroll down to see it. But, like I said, the subconscious purge for everyone this year is fucking humbling. I mean, I think I was Yeah, it's my Chiron return years, all the things. Okay, for Sherry, for her birthday month. For Sherry, my Sherry, for her birthday month. This is for all the ladies in the house, and I've gotten yelled at this by my beau. Ask for help. It doesn't make you weak. Ask for help. It doesn't make you weak. And they're saying like a surprise party. Like, I have loved birthdays ever since I was a little girl. My next door neighbor, Mary Jo, her daughter was my first babysitter, and her birthday was May 5th. And she was walking my mom up and down the block, Brittany Court West in Columbus, Ohio, trying to get my mom to have me on her birthday. My birthday is May 7th. And I have memorized everyone's birthday that was around my birthday when I was little, like for real. And then I started memorizing everyone's birthdays, and I've always loved everyone's birthdays. It's like God knew I was going to be, Mother, Father, God knew I was going to be an astrologer. Hilarious. But for some reason, they're asking me to share that story with you, Sherry, because doggone it, you want a fucking birthday party and you deserve it. And it's your party. You can ask for help if you want to. Help if you want to. Like, ask somebody for a surprise party, but ask 3 people so it's actually a surprise. And 3 is the grand master ruler of Sagittarius. Isn't that hilarious? But you've been doing a lot by yourself, Sherry, and you're so strong. Like, tell your kids to do it for you. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I literally said to my son yesterday, he was being crabby on FaceTime, and it's just so heart-wrenching. And I was like, well, you're welcome for making you, kiddo. Not like I did it by myself, but asking for help makes you stronger. Okay. Good, good, good. I hope that helps, Sherry. You're so strong. You are so strong. Okay. And I get it. Us strong women, it's hard for us to receive help. Ugh. Especially asking for it. Okay, Denise. All right. Yeah, I appreciate you too, sister. Thank you for being here. You have a job interview with your city for marketing. Ooh, this is Osho. Yeah, Osho's no, but can you please pull a card for you? Yes. Okay, so this is for Denise Fagler. Is that right? Fagler. But whatever. Who am I trying to be right now? Whoa. Okay, this just jumped out. Oh, I freaking love it. Okay, Denise, you've already got some ideas, right? And they're definitely like you're planting seeds. You just have to water them, and that's interesting. Okay. Okay, all right, honoring what I first saw. It piggybacks on Sherry's thing, 3 on the 3, and we're moving into Sagittarius, which is about all of our beliefs, but you're being asked to honor your intuition and soulfulness. There's like okay, so there's 3 really great ideas that you have, but they're way out of the box, and you're like, "Ooh, do I do that?" But you have a total of 10 ideas that you've put in the mix. So, yeah, and some of them are boring. Like, what ones are like the old way and that's going to work because everybody thinks it's going to work, but you're really being asked to honor those 3 ball busters that are not normal. You're really, and this is a soul card, right? So you're going to feel it in your heart, in your yoni, ground it, just like the flower. This is a dandelion, or no, it's a daisy, but like Mother Nature, right? These are seeds that have been planted for a while, and congratulations, shift it, shift it. You're crushing it. You're amazing and you're brilliant. So, there. I pray yeah, because it's going to shift the whole freaking network. Yeah. Okay. I can't wait to see everybody's responses on this. Okay, my Carol, what do you need to know to now move forward in a more grounded way when I am now making announcements about the financial situation at work and I do not have clarity about my future? I don't think any of us really do. And that's the whole point. But it's interesting because I was seeing your legs when I pulled the strength card, Carol, for Leos. That first right step, that first right step. And you are so strong and muscular, right? Yeah, okay. So for my Carol to move forward in a more grounded way. Oh, this is fascinating, Carol. Receptivity. Don't overthink it, right? It's a water card. When you feel it's right and you're open to it, that's when the first strong right step happens. When you're feeling it, when you're in the flow, when you're in the yes, when when you're not overthinking it, right? Because you're being challenged with a fear with this, like, oh, how's everybody gonna take it? Doesn't matter. Listen, it's time for all the bandages to come off. Like, look at what this Kazimi's revealed. Like, the Epstein files are out. Everybody's getting called out. The corruption of everything. Like, this is it. And you know, Carol, you know. So when you're not overthinking it and you're receiving it intuitively guided, and look at the rope. It's like when that kundalini is activated in you, and they just keep saying that first right step. And you are overqualified for this. Okay, that's a good one. And Carol, thank you. You are my most consistent donator. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I so appreciate you. I'm so grateful Mother, Father, God has brought us back together for this journey. You're crushing it. You are crushing it. Still want to know if you guys had your grease coffee talk. You're 15 Sag. I love it. Yeah. Yeah. You love it. Yeah, okay, good. Birthday. Ask for surprise birthday because you deserve it. You're opening up to receiving because you think you love yourself and now you know it. Okay, Elena, you're very busy. You need to make more time for yourself for sure. Yeah, it feels like you're really busy. Okay. Yes, Kathy or Carol. Good Lord. Now I'm reading Kathy's question. Oh, hi, Erin. Oh, my goodness. Yes. Okay. For my Kathy, you're welcome, Sherry. I love you. Happy birthday. Oops. Uh-oh. I didn't even read your question. Okay. I didn't even read your question, Kathy, and 3 jumped out for you. What direction do you need to focus on for business? Yeah, these are all 3 for her. Okay. And I'm going to read them in the order they flipped over in. I know. Patience. Patience. I know those stores bankrupted in a long time ago. I used to have to buy a lot of patience and then it's just not for sale. Um, Patience. Interesting. And I love that it's the pregnancy. It's funny because Dylan was like almost a month late. But when look at this, right? With your monthly meditations, your moon meditations, keep it simple with the moon meditations and focused, right? Until the time is right for you to come out to the world, right? We are the world. That's the physical manifestation of it. Ooh, Taurus season feels really far off, but the fact that there's a planet here, but this is also very Aquarian energy, right? And there's so much, but definitely. Oh yeah, okay. Well, a lot of us are in an interesting inner reflection time in the winter. Winter, what does Gaia do? She goes inward in the northern hemisphere. So, with this astrology also and how it's aspecting your chart, which I haven't looked at in a gazillion years, Kathy, um, they're saying end of January, February, and that's when Saturn and Neptune are going into Aries. But it feels like that'll be the initiatory time, Kathy, for you to start announcing the other things. But for now, they're saying be patient and just focus on the marketing, the focus of the moon cycles. And by February, like we're in this 28 degree, 13 degree, 28 degree new moons, 13 degree full moons, breaking it down to break it through, which is also Uranus energy, right? So honoring that, Kathy, and you're not going to like this one. Nobody's going to do it for you. If there's any of the rescue me or victim energy, like maybe somebody will come and do it, and I get it. I get it. I get it. Asking for help is not victim consciousness. That's for all of us. Never read that one on this one. But by you honoring what you deserve to receive from your own feelings, then your cup runs over, right? Jupiter's retrograde in Cancer. So the nostalgia energy and that dream energy coming up, which is trining you, it's like, okay, I got this. But they're really saying focus because your moon meditations are gold, Kathy. They're really amazing and potent. So use your laser Scorpio focus on those new and full moons. Like you may want to honor because the moon cycles up here too with those 28 and 13 degree new and full moon energies. They're like focusing on it like a laser, like a Scorpio that you are. Okay. Erin's got a question. Hi, sister. I love you. I hope I don't have to come see you at Satan's parade tomorrow, but I still am laughing at that visual of Ben. Oh, you can't write it. Oh, thank you, Carol. Yes. Okay. Okay, Erin's home. Okay. Yes, that all resonates, Kathy. I'm so glad. Okay, for my Erin, I'm finally right. Can you give me a card for the general direction of her book? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. General direction of her book. Do, 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 do. General direction of her book for Erin. And these are just bodies. Allow unlimited abundance. Allow unlimited abundance. Allow unlimited abundance. And these are all crystals. All crystals, right? And what is at the core of Gaia? This is fascinating because this is your 11 degrees south node in Taurus, right? And you're being asked to get laser focused of your north node of I love myself some more in your second house of worth, what you deserve, what you value. Allow unlimited abundance. Allow unlimited abundance. Allow unlimited abundance. Have you researched what it requires to self-publish? I know you're giving yourself till January. But you may want to like really sit with that. Because then you get all the money. I think Amazon might take a small percentage, but it might be less than a publisher would. And I know you saw that vision of the New York publisher, and it's a woman, but maybe that woman is you, right? Yeah, that's interesting. Let's talk more about that, right? Yeah. Yeah. Amazing card. Freaking right. Oh my gosh, Aaron. And it was just 4444. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Whoa. All right. Okay. I'm going to hop over because we're ahead of time and we're crushing it. And I've gotten, I believe, everyone's questions answered. I'm going to pop over and see if anybody's on Instagram. Okay. Mimi's hummingbird. What does that mean? The sun is going to trine. Oh, okay. It means it's a positive activation, and a trine is a blue line between two like elements of the zodiac. So there's three signs. There's four elements of each sign. Three, all of them. So like, okay, we've got who's first? We've got Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, earth signs. Those trine. We're coming into Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Those trine. And what else? We've got water, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpios. Those trine. And then we have air, Aquarius, which is the water bearer, bit of a paradox, Gemini, and Libra. Those trine, right? So all those elements, those are astrology ones that trine. So thank you for asking that question. And I never remember to go over to Instagram, which is great. Ooh, another question. Awesome. That would be unlimited abundance and energy to sit and write your book. Her book is written. Her book is written. She's got another one coming though. But yeah, yep, that's right. Way to dish it. Hi, Lindsay. Oh, I'm giving you a big, 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 big hug. Happy Sagittarius season. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Carol's got a question. Pull a general card regarding her personal business that includes sacred breath ceremonies. Ooh, I love it, Carol. This is interesting. Turning criticism into kindness. So when we start business things and come out with new things, and breath work is incredibly cleansing and activating, right? And it does literally turn criticism into kindness, right? And we all have that inner critic, right? So, mhm. So if you're finding, mhm, mhm. If you're being too hard on yourself, lighten it up. Mhm. If you're judging yourself, lighten it up. Ugh, God, the more like judgment is so old paradigm, and you're not doing business as usual, right? And we're always, we're always going to get criticism from the outside, but it's our self-criticism that prevents us from loving ourselves and taking that external criticism to heart, right? So we're the ones that have the power to hold the sacred boundary to not take that criticism personally. Because if you're getting criticism from the externals, because that person's judging themselves, right? Is the whole freaking deal. So if you're noticing you're getting a little too critical about it when you're like getting the marketing and the scheduling and stuff together, step away from the computer, walk around your house, give yourself that 5-minute pause, Ho'oponopono prayer, hand on your heart. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, I know this is for the highest good of everyone. use your breath work, and then get back at it. Yeah, that's fascinating, Carol. Fascinating. And I love it. I love that you're doing breathwork ceremonies. Breathwork is huge. And you can purchase my Platonic Sound program, which Carol has, and do it. Lindsay, um I'm doing a December 19th. I'm going to do a Platonic Sound live Zoom for everyone that purchased the program and wants to join a live Q&A, and I may bring my bowls. I'm going to be in a whole new area to do the Platonic Sound Zoom that I promised everybody. Honoring my word, I just haven't been able to get to it yet. Let's see. Lindsay, I knew you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, and literally, I'm saying no judgments. And Lindsay is the last person to judge anybody. She's so beautiful and amazing. Okay, yeah. All right. I'm going to pull a general. Yes, Sag season. And everybody's been so overwhelmed and like all the things. And that's the thing, y'all. This is the new flow of that divine feminine consciousness. Like there's no forcing it. There's no forcing it. Okay. Interesting. All right, Osho. I'll honor you. Yeah. Yeah, this is actually to do weddings. Oh, I love it. House blessings and clearings and other life events. That is so wonderful. Oh, everything's coming up roses. Ooh, that's interesting. I said coming up roses and I went to split the deck. Trust and the Fool. I'd say these go hand in hand. And what's interesting is this is how I pulled them. So keep trusting. Yeah, keep taking. All right, thank you. All right, Sagittarius season. Keep the faith. Keep trusting the process. Keep taking the leap of faith, everybody, and trusting the process. And like so many of us felt like we just got squeezed out of a fucking eye of the needle this week, right? And some of my friends that are usually really high and positive just like hit the floor. Me along with like grief. Where the frick did this come from? Oh wow, I could have handled that better, but I did my best, right? Like everybody really is doing their best, and judge not lest ye be judged, right? We're all being asked to just keep going, be the fool. Okay, just gonna pick myself up, dust myself off, and move on, right? Look at that 0. Welcome to my North Node in Sagittarius. Let's glow. We're doing great, no matter what you're looking at. And that's the thing. We are in charge of what we put in our consciousness. So if it's not feeling good to you, turn it off. Stop giving your power away to it. Just say no. And allow. This is interesting. I'm like reading things in ways I've never read things before. So the next split, which is the general for all of us for this first decan of Sag, Thunderbolt, it's the Tower card. Let it self implode. Our souls all came here for this time. If you're watching this episode, you're one of the 144. Welcome. Your soul knows, right? Let that fire energy transmute the electricity of higher consciousness come in. Let it go. And the empowerment of it is one step at a time, moment to moment, being here now. I'm like, card drop. Okay, you know what is interesting? Because cards for masculine and feminine, what I was holding up, the Fool was on the left, Trust was on the right. Letting the divine masculine trust so that the feminine can feel protected, trusted, soulful, and held, right? And then I just did moment to moment in my left hand, feminine, and what was the other one? Good Lord, this is what happens when you channel. Thunderbolt in the right? Like it's electric. But that kinetic energy, like the masculine is shaking itself free. The patriarchy is shaking itself free from Gaia, right? And Gaia's like, no. So, like, those were feminine and masculine. I freaking love it, Kathy. I didn't say that, but I was thinking it. So, thank you for uh, saying that. So, I shared it. Laughing at myself here, folks. Oh my goodness. And I too am very tired. I'm going to pull one more general for the collective, for all of humanity. All of humanity. All of humanity. All of humanity. I got my first bouquet of flowers from my beau yesterday, along with an apology. Well earned. Okay. General for the collective for this week ahead. And it's Thanksgiving. I'm so grateful for you all. I don't know how I feel about the whole, raping and pillaging of the natives to get this land, but I pray we find the truth out one day. And thank God we're all here. General for the humanity, the collective of humanity for this week ahead. Well, strength. Thank you for wishing me good luck for my move. Strength. Like, I'm not working out because trash is heavy. And I still got my guns. But yeah, we're built for this process. We're just remembering that as our dormant DNA comes on. Oh, that's right. God made us for this. Da 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 da. Stay strong. Okay? We're doing great. We've got this. We've got this. We've got this. And I'm moving to build heaven on earth. We all are, because it happens through and with all of us. All right, everybody. On that note, I'm like, it's another card drop. Oh, y'all, thank you so much. I am so grateful for you. I truly love doing this show. If you're new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and or share. That is one of the best ways you can support me. I so appreciate you all, and know that I am sending you all so much love and many, many blessings. Namaste.